What's going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chunky! I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, Heather got me this, and she demanded that this is in the stream, so got a little balloon behind me. But thanks, Heather. Thank you, Heather, for the balloon and the cake. It was delicious. Also, before I get started, thank you so much to the Twat Waffles for the absolutely generous gift that you sent me. Very much appreciated. I want to make sure. There's 5 of them, and if I just start listing them off, I'm going to forget one, and I don't want to do that. Jedi, Sly, Lexa, Michelle, and Therina, thank you all so much. The Twat Waffles is a very, very generous gift, and thank you so much. I cannot wait for the havoc I'm going to cause with that gift. It's going to be a lot of fun. Legal Fiction, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat, and thank you. Biggins in the house. Thank you so much, Biggin. I'm still going through withdrawal from that last person that you just had on your stream. She was wild, but thank you, Biggin. Thank you for being here. Also, before I get started, Mark Bailey, thank you so much for becoming a member. That's awesome. Thank you. Welcome to the family. And Chris gifted 1 membership. Thank you for gifting a membership, and welcome to whoever received it. We the people, I saw your message. Yeah, just hit me up. Hit me up on Discord or email me and we can talk. Absolutely. I like collaborations. They're fun. I like them. So yeah, just hit me up. Anyways, thank you all for the well wishes, the happy birthday wishes all day. It's been a great day. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys want to watch some court? Let's watch some court. Let's get this party started. All right, first clip is a sovereign citizen. Got to start the birthday stream off right. Sovereign citizen right out the gate. Before I hit that play button, you already know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Okay, we are on the record in file 21-20513-FH, People versus Robert Joseph Mattson. We are here today for a hearing on a probation violation, and we are proceeding today by video conference. Mr. Mattson is present from the Lenawee County Jail. Mr. Mattson, my court notes indicated that at the last hearing you waived your right to be represented by an attorney. I am required to advise you at all stages of the proceeding that you do have a right to be represented by an attorney, and if you can't afford an attorney, the court will appoint one for you at public expense. Do you understand that?
I don't think you'd be violating your oath of office, Your Honor, by allowing me to the right to a fighting clause.
Sir, I didn't ask you about any of that. I asked you if you understand.
I will, however,
Mr. Mattson, don't interrupt me. The question I asked you is whether you understand that you have the right to be represented by an attorney.
I do understand I have a right to be represented by an attorney or not. Yes, sir.
Okay. You've previously waived that right. As I said, I have to advise you that at every stage of the hearing. So I have to ask you again, would you like to be represented by an attorney at this point?
As I started to say, Your Honor, I don't want the representation. However, I will use the help of handling paperwork due to my means here and having access to certain things in paperwork. I will use your court-appointed attorneys just to help with some paperwork.
Okay, so you don't have a right to have the public defender's office do your paperwork or handle any of that. You have the right to have them represent you or not represent you. So that is your choice.
Not represent me, that's fine then.
All right. So you've previously been arraigned on the probation violation. Do you know how you want to proceed? So your options are you can plead to it if you want, which means you'd be admitting guilt. The other option is for a hearing, and we can have a hearing on the matter, and then I'll decide based on the evidence submitted at that hearing.
Your Honor, all due respect, I wish, are you working under oath of office today, sir?
Sir, I'm not going to answer these questions or deal with this. We dealt with you before and your sovereign citizen arguments. I've rejected them all.
Citizen.
Sir, do not interrupt me. Do you want to have a hearing or do you want to plead to
I'll
it?
take your silence under your oath, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you want to have a hearing or do you want to plead?
I want the hearing. I want to go to trial. I want to go within the 90 days to a trial or sooner.
All right. So Sierra will need about a 1-hour hearing on a probation violation.
As well as I'd like you to have the arresting officers that arrested me on that day. I would like their sergeant to be dressed in uniform and at that trial on that day as well, please.
Judges, tomorrow too soon?
No, let's do it tomorrow. Let's go. Let's do it tomorrow. We all want to see this tomorrow. This guy's going to be awesome. Yeah, it's too soon, though. You're not going to be able to call in officers for tomorrow.
That is probably going to be too soon, yes.
You could do 3:30 on Monday, April 8th.
Maybe actually the subpoena, no, the prosecutor's office does.
Do we have anything else open that week? I hate to do it on a Monday because I never am certain that that's actually going to end at 3:30.
You have a jury trial the rest of that week. It looks like Wednesday. You have a prelim in a juvenile case at 2:30. I'm not sure how long that will last.
What is the jury trial?
The jury trial is Tory Marshall. You could do an 8 a.m. on Friday the 12th, and I can move the couple of sentencings.
No, let's do it on Monday then. We'll do it on Monday, May 8th. April 8th, I'm sorry. Monday, April 8th at 3:30. Mr. Mattson, do you want to be present in person for that hearing or do you want to do it by Zoom?
It doesn't matter. Judge, whichever is best for the courts, be fine with me.
It's the only thing he doesn't have a demand on. Generally, the sovereign citizens like showing up in person. Don't really know why. Like, I demand to show up in person. All right, well, this guy doesn't want to. All right, fine.
All right, I think it will go more smoothly if you are here in person, so Willie will have you in person here from the jail.
All right, exactly what the hearing is going to be on that day.
So you've been charged with a violation of the terms of your probation.
Yeah.
For failing to report. So the hearing is going to be to determine whether or not you failed to report.
Okay, so it's going to be the trial that day.
Correct.
Okay, can I have the state police sergeant there at that trial?
What state police sergeant?
The state police sergeant of the arresting officers on the night of
The Alaskan state police sergeant. I want him. I want Chef Gordon Ramsay there. And then I want Nick Lachey there. I'm calling them all as witnesses. Thank you, Your
my
Honor.
arrest.
Who are the arresting officers?
I don't remember the exact names. But any state police sergeant in uniform would do.
Why do you want any state police sergeant to be present at the trial?
Just to show how arrests are made, and why they're made, and how they do the determination, how they bring people into jail.
Well, how is any of that relevant to whether or not you violated the terms of probation?
I need to see this police officer explain the process of putting handcuffs on me, torture cuffs on me, putting me in the back of the police car, and then bringing me into jail. I need to see all this. I need to see all of it. So Alaskan State Trooper, I need Chef Gordon Ramsay there to teach me how they make the jail food. And then I need Nick Lachey there because the hold music in the elevator is terrible. And I need to complain to him about it.
Probation.
I believe there's a lot of relevancy there. I don't see where any of it's going to affect the courts in any way, shape, or form.
All right. So the issue that the court is going to determine has nothing to do with things that happened during your arrest. The issue is whether or not.
No, it's not about the arrest. It's about the arrest for the violation of probation as well.
All right. The only issue before the court that day is going to be whether or not you reported. So your arrest doesn't have any relevancy to that. So I'm not going to.
I beg to differ, Your Honor. I beg to differ because the jury is going to be a jury of my peers, and at this time,
sir,
you're not going to have a jury of my peers.
Sir, there's not going to be any jury. You're not entitled to a jury trial on a hearing about probation.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I'm pretty sure that last time I spoke to you, you said that I had the right to a jury trial for determining if I was guilty for a violation of probation.
I've never seen you on this violation of probation.
I've seen you, or I've seen you just the other day, last week.
No, you didn't. A different judge conducted.
Did you catch that here? Wow. Did you catch that, Heather? The other day. I'm not the only one that says that. The other day, it was the other day, like last week or two weeks ago. I don't know. The other day.
That hearing.
You're Michael Olsaver, aren't you? There was
yes, I am.
Sloan, and then there was you. I've seen both.
You did not see me last week.
I did.
And so you're not entitled to a jury trial on a probation violation. So again, we will have you back in person on.
Well, hold up then. So if I'm not entitled to a trial to determine if I'm guilty or not, this is a criminal court, isn't it?
It's a criminal court where you have already pled guilty to a felony and been placed on probation.
Because I was at risk of dying in this.
I've muted Mr. Matson's device because he continues to interrupt me and not let me finish what I'm saying. Mr. Matson, I was saying that this is a criminal court wherein you have pled guilty to possessing a controlled substance, and you were placed on probation as a result of that. Your sentence was to be placed on probation. Subsequent to being sentenced to probation, there was an allegation that you failed to report in accordance with the terms of your probation. That is an alleged violation of probation. There's no right to a jury trial for a violation of probation. So the court will conduct. Let
me speak to.
I muted Mr. Matson again because he unmuted himself and interrupted me. We will have you back on April 8th at 3:30, Mr. Matson. This hearing is concluded.
All right. SovCit right out the gate. Gotta love a good SovCit. Is there a good SovCit? I don't know. All right, let's get to these. Adam Miller, thank you so much. Love you, Colin. 10 cents for each year. Thank you so much. Can't wait till I turn 1 million. You're gonna be broke. Just saying. Whatever. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Whatever. Jay Hart can't write a message for 40 cents. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Jay Hart. I appreciate it. And Flynn with the $50 super chat. Thank you so much. Very generous of you, and Flynn. Thank you. Happy birthday, Colin. Hope you had an amazing day. I did. I did have an amazing day. It was great. It was great. Thank you. And Detective Rachel. Happy birthday. Thank you, Detective Rachel. Good to see you as always. And video's paused, and I'm giving you a shout out right now. Detective Rachel. Hello. And then we got Nick Jones. Oops, unclicked it. Nick Jones, Dunning-Kruger in full for this dude. Yeah, Dunning-Kruger. Thank you, Nick Jones. Who? Nick Jones. All right. Next one. We have one more before the lady that's allergic to electricity. Oh, I just looked to see what they were. I don't remember. All right, let's go check it out. Oh, I think, yeah, this next one actually is kind of interesting. I remember what it is now. It is Magistrate Braley, and it's not the case that's going on that I'm playing it. I do play the actual case, but listen to these really good soundproof walls and how the defendant in the cell next to him is talking to his attorney. You'll be able to hear it loud and clear. The defendant can't keep a straight face. The defense attorney can't keep a straight face. Even Magistrate Braley doesn't know how to act to this. Listen to what he says. Also, just a small alert for language. There's some language used. But all right, this is hilarious.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, and I just turned myself in on the legal. Supposed to tell the jail I'm finished. Here. When I got the short case.
Hey, Al.
Well, no, everything I was at.
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Jarrell Sewell.
Attorney Plumine, did you meet with him?
No, the jail was not able to bring him to meet with me this morning.
Before probation, but they gave me new violations because this charge I just got charged with. You feel me? But they gave me a PR and said they'll see me April 28th. You all right, bro? I'm feeling. Open up B block today, and niggas already fighting. I was like, damn. Yeah, fuck that. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm here since Friday.
It gets so much worse. So much worse. The little block next to him, the little room next to him with the teleconference, there's a defendant talking to his attorney. That's what's happening. And this is how the guy's talking to his attorney. Pretty much yelling at him. But yeah, it gets graphic here in a minute.
Did you send this to me?
You don't even see the prosecutor trying to keep it. The regular assault happened in the jail. So long as I've been in the jail. It is the first time, like, how you go, bro? The nigga pussy, bro, they gonna walk up on me, you ain't gonna put you on your ass. I mean, every time. Well, yeah. Oh, I would be bitch. I'll smack a hole, but I ain't gonna hit my woman. I'll smack a hole and get it wrong. I ain't lie about that. I even told the judge, hoes ain't real people. But I'll beat niggas up, bro. That's crazy. If they play with my money or my freedom, you see my hands, I ain't gonna punch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's great. I'm 6'4". No, don't do that. No, I just got a letter and said all I gotta pay now was $98. I only did $3 a month. And I'm dealing with probation and shit. So I paid $98 on the tickets, and then I gotta go pay the reinstatement fee. And I can get my license back next year. I got the DUI and only. So they revoked it for a year. But that's actually this summer. This summer I can get my license back. Yeah. No, I didn't pay under the table. Look, so I work at Tom's party store. Hold on. Judge can hear me. But I work at Tom's party store sometimes, but that's just the show thing. I have to have my face on it. But for the job, said I'll try to get back into Ava. I had an interview tomorrow. So that's $30 an hour. That's 6 days a week. And it's during the day. I already have it scheduled.
Only if it's used against them. That would be the only way it would break privilege. So if the judge, magistrate, so this is just a defense attorney, this isn't a prosecutor. There's not a prosecutor on this call. But if the magistrate figured out who that was and used whatever he said against him, yes, that would break privilege, and she wouldn't be a magistrate after that, but she can't. So does it break privilege? It potentially could, but they can't use this. They can't use this as evidence, even if they were on the call and heard what he said.
Where I can get my drops from the outside first at 4 o'clock.
Mr. Sewell, get the officer behind you, please.
It'll be 5 degrees.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to move the guy next door?
Well, I can shut you off and move you down here.
That
He's
works
just talking to his attorney, but
Okay.
I know it's loud.
It's very, very loud and ongoing.
Yeah, we told him to keep it down and that you can hear his whole conversation.
And it's
So-
going live over YouTube, so
Yeah.
his attorney might want to know that too.
I can.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yep. No, it's definitely on YouTube. That guy just got popular. In a bad way. He didn't say anything nice.
Go off this one and move you down like 2 doors down.
Okay, that works.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second.
Now,
All right. I told you I was gonna play this guy's case just because we saw that. This isn't really anything exciting. This is pretty standard for watching court all day. But you get to see what I watch all day long, and I generally would have taken this one out. I never would have paid attention to it. But we just saw him sitting there cracking up for the last 5 minutes. So let's watch him. All right, thank you, Heather, for dropping that email. Also, while I'm paused, what we got? We got Fozzie, of course. Fozzie. Oh my God, be right back. Got to grab my Bible after hearing those words. Okay, yeah, I understand. Hopefully you found your Bible. Hopefully you're okay now. Hopefully you read your calming verse. Also, Chris Barton, thank you so much. That's a very generous PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for saying happy birthday. And yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let's finish this up, and then we get to watch The Lady That's Allergic to Electricity.
calling case numbers 22S00621 and 21W003260. So the first one is the State of Michigan versus Jarrell Sewell, and the second one is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Jarrell Sewell. There are also a number of tickets that were set for show cause hearing for today. So, but the only two that you are being arraigned on are the two that I've just called. So, appearances for the record, please.
Your Honor, Assistant Public Defender Alexis Plumai appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Sewell. And Mr. Sewell, if you could just say your full name one more time for the record.
Jarrell Deontay Arrow Fitzgerald Sewell.
Thank you. So today is the date and time set for an arraignment on, as I said, the matters ending in 621 and 3260. It appears as though there was a hearing set for November 7th, and you did fail to appear. You have failed to pay on these, so a bench warrant was issued for your arrest. Attorney Plumai.
Yes, Your Honor. So obviously I didn't have a chance to meet with Mr. Sewell this morning, so I am not sure as to the reason for the failures to appear, but just based on the fact that these are both cases where he owes money, I would ask for a personal bond on each file, and that he be given a chance to set up some sort of payment plan at a subsequent hearing.
Thank you.
I have a question.
For the court or your public defender?
Probably like both.
Okay.
Okay, so because I owe on these, and as you can see, I got a bunch of driving on suspenders, man. It's not that I don't try to make it to these court dates. Is there any way I can like work those off instead of having to pay? I mean, I'll obviously pay if I have to, but me having no license is just, you know, a money thing at this point.
Okay. So, for starters, what we're doing is setting you for another court date at the end of April. It's over Zoom. Okay. What you can do is go to the 14D District Court website, and there's a form that you can fill out about financial hardship.
Okay.
Fill that out so that I can take a look at it before the next court date. All right.
Are you able to note that like in my paperwork so I know how to get to it and remember? Because I'm not going to remember how to.
Mr. Sewell, we will reach out to you, and I'm just gonna check and see.
And
Does your phone number end in 88?
No.
Okay, so what I'll have you do, when you're released from the jail, you'll get paperwork with the Washtenaw County Office of the Public Defender phone number on it. I want you to call us and update your phone number, and we'll be able to help you and send you the link to that ability to pay form.
Okay, thank you.
If you can't find it on your own. Yep.
And I would just say that when you're filling it out, fill it out as completely as possible. Okay, because the more information I have as far as that goes, the better. Okay. So your next court date will be April 30th. It'll be set for 9 a.m. and it will be over Zoom. Okay, it will be a show cause hearing. So hopefully by that point, I should have that financial statement from you so that I can take that into consideration and we can discuss your options as far as getting these tickets taken care of. Okay. I have your balance at the moment as $1,276. So, for your information. And at this time, the court will set a personal recognizance bond in these matters.
Thanks, ma'am.
Say that again?
So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Attorney Plumai, do you have anything else?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Then, sir, if you don't have any further questions for the court, you are free to stand up and tell the jail that you're finished. This hearing is concluded. I will see you on April 30th over Zoom.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. You too.
All right. Yeah, his actual hearing wasn't too exciting, I know, but we stared at him for 5 minutes while we heard wild dude next door yelling about, about who's a person and who's not a person and fighting. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it. You were there. All right. Next clip. Woman who's allergic to electricity. This is her third or maybe fourth time in front of Judge Simpson. The reason why we say she's allergic to electricity, if you don't know, if you haven't, this is the first video you have seen. She claims to have she doesn't say allergy. I don't remember the term she uses, but to electromagnetic waves. So she can't be around electricity or anything that's powered. She was ordered to be in person today in the courthouse. Now she is on camera. I think she might be in like one of their booths because she was ordered to be there in person and she's on camera. So I think she's in one of their booths. But yeah, we get to see what she looks like. Anyways, before I play this video, Rachel asked me if I would pass along, a message. Her aunt is going through a lot of her family's going through a lot of difficult times right now. I don't like talking about this. I don't know how to talk about this. So it's you know what, Rachel, if you want to come up and we can you can actually explain it, it'd be better. And I read the GoFundMe, and so I think that we should just have a fundraising stream for you instead of just trying to throw it out there real quick, if you're okay with that. But Rachel is trying to raise money for her aunt who is not doing well in the hospital for costs because of, what's going on with her. Again, I don't like talking about this, and it's hard. So Rachel would be a better person to come up and talk about it. But yeah, so, okay, Fred just dropped the link. So thank you so much for dropping that link, Fred. And you can go read it yourself if you would like to donate to it. Rachel would appreciate it. But yeah, so there you go. But yeah, Rachel, if you want to, in the next couple of days, because I read it, so it sounds like we have a little bit of time. So, if you actually want to come up here one night and, you can talk about her and you don't do public speaking, well, then I'm trying. I don't do public speaking when talking about, tragedy. So I don't know how to do it. I can't do it. I really can't. But yeah. But yeah, you can keep throwing that link down there, Rachel, if you want. You can use the chat all you want to drop that link. All right. That was hard for me. Again, I don't like talking about that. I don't. All right. Let's go. Woman is allergic to electricity. Let's go. You know what? Before I go, Kidders, thank you so much for the PayPal. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the happy birthday. And yeah, I very much appreciate the super chat. It's generous of you. Thank you, Kidders. All right. I think I'm all caught up. Yep. Okay. Let's go.
Appeal.
All right. Miss Gerler, are you there?
Yes, I am, Your Honor. I am present. Thank you.
Okay. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Nancy Rose Gerber.
Thank you. All right. Have you seen? All right. Have you two talked at all in terms of resolving this? Or where are we on that?
No, we have not.
I'm young. The first time I heard it, I was thinking this is the plot to the first season of Better Call Saul with his brother. And I thought that was made up. And then she starts using it. It's a big conversation in the comments section of the first video, first time I covered her. I probably should put all the links for those of you that haven't seen this. This is the calmest it's been, and the multiple times they've been in front of Judge Simpson. And even this one doesn't really go that well. All right, let's go. Thank you for the super chat, Adam Young.
How much is your claim?
I'm requesting a money judgment of $12,406, which includes unpaid rent of $12,950.
12,900.
Out of pocket court costs.
Hang on, give me the rent again.
Oh, yeah. $12,950.
Okay.
Which is on the balance statement that I gave Nancy Rose. Out of pocket court expenses, $215. Court serving fee, $68. And then after we inspected the house and stuff, I added cleaning fees of 5 hours at $20 an hour, 2 extra days rent at $34 a day. And to the amount of that totals $13,401.
$13,401.
I then deducted the security deposit that she had.
Okay, which was how much?
For $995. And
how much?
It's up to $12,000.
How much was the security?
$995.
All right, and then that's how you get to the 12,406. Okay, so out of the gate, you're going to have to add $2.55 because the service fee, as the court has it, is $70.55, not $68.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was.
The
okay.
What's also going to come off of the total amount is going to be the 5 hours of cleaning.
Pardon?
The 5 hours of cleaning. So the $100 that you put on for cleaning also it needs to be deducted
from the security deposit. Or
I probably don't want to do it that way, but it's going to have to be deducted off of your total.
Oh, okay, so I can't do that.
Can't do that.
Okay, all right, that's
that way. And then the 2 days of rent, that was for what?
Nancy Rose was unable to move out on the 31st as the judgment requested, and she stayed till midnight, February 2nd.
All right. Ms. Gerler, do you agree with that or no?
No, Your Honor. I do have some comments regarding what?
Well, I understand you have comments. I'm dealing with just this issue. Were you there the 2 days beyond the 31st?
I was there the 2 days beyond the 31st. It was my understanding I had up to 10 days to vacate, and did not believe that there would be an additional sum for those 2 days, which were spent cleaning, and professional cleaner did clean the house on
Okay, it's fine. I'm dealing with this one by one. And so I'm just telling you, you're saying you did occupy the unit those 2 days.
Yes,
for whatever the reason. Okay.
Yes, you're
all right. Okay. Now I'm going to ask a general question, Ms. Gerler, and I need a not a highly specific answer, but just this. Of the $12,406, Is there any amount of that you believe you owe?
Your Honor, what was in contest at our last hearing was my stated concern that I had enlisted the help of Miss Biles at Faith in Action. And we could have been brought current at the first problem, and it was just shy of
Miss
$300.
Gerler,
Sir, I just want
listen very closely to my question. Of the $12,406, which is primarily consisting of rent, is there any amount you believe that you owe or admit that you owe of that amount of rent?
Sir, if we were able to subtract the 3,000 she might have gotten, yes, then I would say that I am responsible for the balance.
So what your claim is, and is that if the 3,000 had been paid by the outside agencies, what you would owe at this time would be the $9,406.
If that is the
Right?
balance, Your Honor, yes.
Okay.
Your Honor, when I talked to when Faith in Action approached me, they offered $800.
How much?
1 month. And nothing was.
They offered what?
They offered $800 toward her rent.
Right. What?
That's all
I
I knew
understand,
about.
but what I'm getting at is, and I think what Ms. Gerler's getting at is, had Faith in Action plus what would have been the other agencies of Hawk and the like, she would have gotten a maximum of 3,000. I think that's what she stated the last time. That's what she continues to state at this time.
Okay.
All right. So
And
while she's pointing to one agency, I understand what Ms. Gerler is indicating, that there's this other agency. All right.
May I respond to that?
To which?
To the $3,000.
I don't. Okay. First of all, here's the problem, ladies. You're fighting over stuff that doesn't make sense to me right now. Okay. And let me tell you why. Ms. Gerler admits she would owe the 9,406 in essence, and I appreciate her candor on that. There's now going to be argument over this 3,000 that Ms. Gerler says, because you're saying that they were only going to pay 8. I get where Ms. Gerler's coming from, because what I just said. Here's the problem with all of that is there would have been no payment with these programs if the tenancy wasn't going to be maintained. So the 3,000 wouldn't have come in. But I understand Ms. Gerler's point that, okay, it may have come down to this point, but if you had taken that money at this point, then I'd be 3,000 to the good, basically, is what she's indicating. All right. So let me just.
I never got anything in writing to that effect. And they never said that to me over the phone. I didn't know about Hawk. I didn't know about any of them.
Okay. I get that.
Okay.
What are you guys really fighting over?
I just want to be paid the rent that I'm owed.
Okay.
And that she promised to pay.
Okay.
Each month.
And Ms. Gerler?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you working?
Not at present, Your Honor.
All right. And so
I only have Social Security income.
That's what I thought. You have Social Security.
Yes.
The SSD or SSI? Which one?
SSI, sir.
Okay.
I'm 68.
And got it. So how much is that per month? There's a reason why
I don't think he's playing dumb. I think he is trying to keep it simple in the questions he's asking because neither one of these, the landlord or the ex-tenant, they're not lawyers. So he's trying to walk through the process as simple as possible. And also, who knows what kind of backlash he could get if he starts going after this woman for this alleged electromagnetic uh I already forgot the word. Someone said it earlier. So I think he's playing it safe, but I don't think he's trying to play dumb. He's just trying to get through this simply, and neither one of these parties are happy, and they both want different things. Yeah, so let's go. Sensitivity. J Hart, thank you.
$1,137 a month, Your Honor.
137 a month.
1,137.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I probably got it. 1,137 a month.
Correct.
Okay. So I can sit here through a trial. You can put on your proofs. You can do whatever. She's admitting basically to almost 3/4 of what you're saying anyway, right? Because if she's admitting to the 9,400, the 3,000 may be a question, but I've said what I've said. But here's the bottom line and why I'm trying to figure out entirely why we're here. And let me just, and I'm going to do this just in terms of the practicalities of it. All right. We can go through the trial, and I don't mind. You guys have my time. I can sit here through the trial. The cold-hearted reality of it is Miss Teagle, you come down to the end, and let's say, just by hypothetically, and I'm not saying this is the way I'm finding, I find entirely in your favor. And I give you that judgment for the 12,000 plus. Let's just say I do that. How do you intend to get that money?
Your Honor, it was a matter of principle.
Okay, I understand. There are principles all over the place, and people can fight on principle or whatever. My question is how would you intend on getting that paid? You told me you want the money. I get it. But how are you going to get that?
Well, I don't know, but I also make about the same amount of money in Social Security as Nancy Rose does, and that income was I depended on, and I worked hard, and
I appreciate all of that.
Okay, just one.
I'm just
no.
I know.
I'm not rich.
I'm not saying that you are. The reason I asked about her income is because that's where any judgment you would get would come from. Right? But you can't SSI until potentially at least there's an argument that it would be transformed into something else. If that's indeed all her income, go ahead.
Well, I know Nancy Rose is a psychic, and she does a lot of readings in the past, and it's not always, above board. So she does have other income, which I
okay
to bring that up.
So okay. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to give you a judgment for the full amount?
I don't ever expect, she gave me her word
Okay,
that she would pay.
I asked a question. How come nobody just answers my question? Do you want a judgment for the full amount?
I
want to sit here through a trial? If that's what you want to do, let's do it. I'm trying to just give both of you the practical realities of it. That's all I'm trying to do. But if you want to sit here and we just go through the time of doing it, that's why I'm here. Let's do it. Mr. Allen, swear her in. It makes no sense to me. It's a waste. It becomes a waste of time that you two can't resolve this.
May I speak to my husband for 1 second?
You want to speak to
My husband?
your husband? Go for it.
All
Go
right.
ahead. Talk to him. Go ahead. I'm going to stand in brief recess. I'm going to step out for a moment. All right. Ms. Gerler will be right back. Okay.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court's in recess.
All right, that recess was about 45 minutes. No lie. It was a long recess. Made them sit there and wait. All right, let's finish this clip up. We're going to end it with another good one. The last one is just going to blow your mind, though. It is. It really is. Okay, let's finish this up. You know what? While I'm paused, let's nail these super chats. Let's see. I think I'm on this one. Adam Young, thank you so much for the $5. Happy birthday. It's mind-boggling because she always shows up in court through electricity. Seems suspicious to me. Yeah, I think I did read that one, actually. Fozzie, thank you for the $5. Ladies, there are some good shots of the butt flip in this video. Please keep in your... That one, too. Did I? Maybe I just brought him up and I think I read him. I don't know. Wild Horse Guy, thank you so much for the $10. Busy day, gonna have to watch the entirety in the AM, but had to say happy birthday to you and many more. Thank you so much, Wild Horse Guy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Crazy Rider gifted 5 subs. Thank you, and welcome to all the new members. Thank you, Crazy Rider, for that. Adam Miller, all you cat subscribers chipped in to send you birthday wishes. Thank you, all the cat subscribers. All right, we're caught up. And No No's here. Hey, No, good to see you, and thank you. All right, let's finish this up.
All right. Call the case of
My husband talks.
P.O. versus Gessler.
Well, my husband.
Hold on a
talked to
second.
his son-
Miss
Sorry.
Gerler? I'm not, I said Gessler. Miss Gerler, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here. We just
Okay,
had
there
to
you are.
technically
All right,
handle it. Thank you.
All right.
I will accept the $3,000 that you're proposing.
The 3,000 deduction.
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Gerler, did you understand what plaintiff was indicating?
Yes, Your Honor, and that is a satisfactory conclusion. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to enter a judgment total amount. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got your total figure, but the way that it would add up is, can you do this for me? Actually, it's going to be 70, 55. Take $9,406.
Your Honor?
No, that's not right. Hang on one moment.
Okay.
I have rent. Let me just go through the figures so that we're all clear on everything. So I'm going to have a total rental amount of $12,950. But
Your Honor,
where
that's
I'm
not
gonna, but hold on a second. Hold on a second. Where I'm going to take the rental amount off the three.
Oh, it is not too late. It is not too late. I can definitely go throw my Flash t-shirt on to finish this. That's funny, though. While I'm paused, thank you so much for the $20 super sticker, Mimi. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Very generous of you. Hold on. I know Biggins not still here. He's probably eating, but I sure do appreciate it. Yeah, I've been working on it. It's still terrible. I sure do appreciate it. Yeah, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do this soft Southern accent. Whenever I try it, it comes off a lot more redneck than it does Southern. I need to work on that.
3,000 off, is I'm going to take it off of that figure.
Your Honor, the rent figure given is not accurate.
Which part is not accurate?
The rent itself did not come to $12,900. It should be $11,900 and the change, not $12,000. That's adding another month's rent that was not applicable because she received the security deposit for that.
Well, no, I haven't gotten to that deduction yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, so just let me get through the figures, and then if anybody has a dispute, given what you've said, then we'll do it that way. So what I'm gonna do is I've got a $12,950 for rent. I'm gonna deduct the 3,000 that we were talking about at that point, okay? This will probably make it easier. So now I'm at 9,500, or I'm sorry, no, 9,000, $9,950. Okay, everybody with me so far?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm then going to add to that figure, there is going to be 2 days of rent at $34 a day. So I'm going to add 68 to that figure. So then I'm at 10.
All right. Do you guys want to watch the rest of this? They're going to math it up for a little bit. They're going to agree. It goes on for about 5 more minutes, or I can just skip it. It's up to you. It's the conclusion of this, though. So, yeah, it's up to you guys. Day Old Grits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Thank you so much for the kind words. Happy great stream as always. I appreciate it. Now everyone's saying no. You don't want to watch it? I wouldn't mind watching. Okay. We got 2 that says yes. We got a bunch that say no. I got 1 yes. If I just had 1 yes, I'm going to keep doing it. Sorry, guys. We're going to keep doing it. There's not that much left, though. Don't worry.
And you with me, Emily?
I'm sorry.
You're not with me? Will you pay attention to?
I am paying attention.
Okay, take 9,950 plus $68 because I'm just gonna get the rent part out of the way. I come to 1018. Okay, so then I come to $10,018.
I thought it was $10,301.
Hold on. No. Everybody just stay with me in my math, okay? I took the 12,950, took off the 3,000 we talked about. That brings me to $9,950.
Mhm.
You're also claiming $68 of rent.
Okay.
That brings the figure back up to $10,018.
Okay. Then the court fees?
Ma'am, please. Without talking, just let me get through it and then we can back it off. Then
what's up, Tammy?
I'm going to subtract out the security
you're having a great night,
deposit,
Tammy
which was
Liz.
how much?
$995.
That's right, Miss Gerler. It was $995, correct?
That is correct, sir.
All right. So then, Emily, help me. I come to 9023.
Sounds good.
Okay. That then is the total judgment amount. And now I'm going to add the cost in. And the costs that are added in that the court has is $215 plus $70.55 service fee for $285.55. Add those costs in. I come up with
I refuse.
$9,308.55. That is the judgment amount and how I figured it. To the plaintiff, that figure is acceptable to you?
Yes, it is.
Ms. Gerler, is that acceptable to you?
Hi, Crazy Cat. I hope you're having a very, very good evening, and I hope you've had a great start of the week and a great end of the week. You are an amazing person, and I appreciate you being here.
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Wonderful. All right. So what I'm going to need, yes, ma'am.
May I ask Nancy how she intends to pay that? Or if she, and what time frame can I explain?
Well, let me do it this way. Ma'am, did you want to enter into a payment plan at this point, or do you want?
Mike, he's in YouTube jail right now. He got in trouble. I don't know if he was in the chat last night and he was saying a few things, but he can no longer comment on videos. He got a YouTube strike and he's not allowed to comment on videos for a couple, I don't know how long it is, but for inappropriate comments. So that's where Mole is. Probably working on his appeal video right now.
The judgment to enter, and then you can file for, she could try to collect, and then you file for, come back, and then I have to decide what the payment is. How do you want to do that?
Your Honor, there's no commitment that I can make at this time. I am not working. I have lost all the phone numbers affiliated with my business. I have had chronic problems with chronic illness and even finding a permanent place to live. I certainly hope this changes in the future, and I will make every effort to pay towards, but at this point I can make no commitments because I literally do not have it, nor secure or stable additions to the Social Security income that I get.
Got it. So what that means is that you're left to the collection procedures that you can.
That's fine.
The court will enter a judgment. Judgment amount is $9,023. Cost of $285.55 for a total amount of $9,308.55. All right.
Thank you.
You'll need to fill out a money judgment form out at.
All right, that is where it ended. I feel like I might actually have two clips left in this. The clip that I know that's coming next, or maybe it's the one that ends it. I don't remember it being that long. I feel like it's only like a 10, 12-minute clip, and I think there's still 20 minutes left of this. So let's see. Yep. It's definitely that clip. This is an interpreter case. So you guys know how I feel about interpreter cases. They're very important. I just have patience to watch them. I could not help with this one. So we're about to have some fun. All right, let's do these super chats before we go on. Read that one. You got to sing it. Last time I sang in Discord, you guys all shut it down real quick, so I'm not singing anymore. But thank you so much, Adam Miller, for the $2 super chat. Sparkle Poos, 5 gifts and memberships. Thank you, and welcome to all the new members. Muse is in the house. Welcome, Muse. What day is today? It's Colin's birthday. What a day for a birthday. Let's all have some cake. Happy birthday, dude. Thank you so much, Muse. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. All right. And Fozzie. Q. All right. Q. Let's go.
I'm ready.
The last time I said no change to bond.
Okay.
March 8th. So.
Hello, Madam Chair.
Yes.
Madam Chair. Nothing.
We
Nothing,
have
Madam Chair.
an interpreter for you, Miss Thao.
Yeah.
If you could interpret, we're ready now.
Sure. Good night.
I wanted to know why I'm still in jail and I'm not released yet.
All right, Miss Thao. The problem is that you have failed to participate in these hearings.
All of them. All of them. My favorite is probably pasta cake, or what some people call lasagna.
All right. So I want you to speak with your lawyer so that we can try to either resolve these matters today or get it set for a trial if that's what you wish.
Lý do đó đó. Lúc nào mà người ta có con không có tụi lý cho thả đó. Em sẽ một lâu tôi ở chị của gia trời ta lúc rồi á thì nó thành ra là lúc chơi nhau. Là cá tôi hay lâu luôn á.
Cô chỉ mà plano chỉ hay là.
I don't have any issues or legal issues.
You have matters here in municipal court because you have failed to appear from a summons that was given to you. Currently,
Oh, we're about to find out right now. And boy, does she have some charges. Nothing serious, but it all makes sense.
you have many charges against you.
Tôi chết thì hay nó có báo nên nó có nó show ở này kia. Thì cái thầu lớn tua hay còn tôi chơi hay lâu có chỉ tua. Chỉ ta lên đầu tư. Lớn mua ở bây giờ, lớn mua tiền nó có
sao là lo chị chị, cô chỉ mà chị chị là lo chị lo cái chị lo.
I don't have any issues. I don't have any legal problems.
Well, you currently have legal problems here in municipal court. You have charges of trespass, 5 counts of trespass, 3 counts of urinating in public, and littering.
Lỡ hạt kia có tấm mà ruin nó đó. Họ có một thảo thì là mua lúc tỷ nó có nó show á.
Cô chỉ tao cháu chị nó hay lo.
Nó mà có nó show mà tại. Có mua bé khó ý thì giờ nó tê ba tê chế nó tê nó chỉ có một là.
Cô chỉ tao một la nó tê ba tê chế đấy à. Cô chỉ tao một la tê ba tê chế nó chỉ có một cô chỉ tao la đó. Cô chỉ tao la tên đóเลยchế lên mất oa thì cô chỉ tao oa đó. Cô chỉ tao oa tên đó nên chế lên mất oa lấy chế lên mất sao stay lấy sau lấy cái lên sau đá sao còn lên sau thì cô chỉ tao oa tên đó đó.
I was actually wondering that too. I don't know if that's just I don't know if that's a language barrier thing and she's just talking loud and she's not hollering. I don't know, but it definitely sounds like she's doing some hollering.
Cô chỉ cháu chị, cô chỉ tao cháu, cô chỉ tao cho chị cái là, cô chỉ tao cho chị cái là, cô chỉ tao cho lại đá sao?
Con nó không mà, lâu hay đi đâu đâu có, chị có thắt chả, chị có thắt, chị hay đi chơi đâu có mà.
Thằng có hai tà đó.
Your Honor, so she just stated that she has not done anything wrong, not trespassed anywhere, have never urinated in public or anywhere, no loitering.
All right. If she believes she, go ahead.
Có đó là tao la lên tê chia tê chả la lên tê la lên tê cha tê chào la lên tê chào cũng chỉ là chỉ phụ mẫu cũng chỉ tao la tê chào nữa nó gọi là mất qua sau thì cái gọi là mất sau thì chỉ mua nó thì cũng chỉ tao qua nó gọi là mất sau lên đó nó.
Can you please mark it that I have trespassed anybody's property?
Well, the problem is that the city believes that she has.
No, you didn't, Mike. No, you didn't. You just quoted, "Dude, where's my car?" Love it, love it. Kind of racist, but still love it.
Has done these things, and that's why they have brought charges. For her to answer to these charges, she must appear in court. And until she appears in court, the problem is she doesn't come, so I don't want to let her out.
Okay. Hiện tại tôi biết gì nó hay đâu có nên nó để nó tôi biết gì nó hay đâu có hay tia lỡ hay đi nó đâu có lỡ yên liền đi nó đâu có ta chỉ mà thầu tư lỡ mua chỉ hậu tôi muốn dây sản ấy tôi muốn hay nó không có thật giá thầu tư cho hay tia lỡ hay tia có tua là ấy tôi hay lâu ấy tôi hay tôi ra tôi lỡ vậy có chỉ là chỉ tua là chỉ là chỉ cũng có tàu cũng tua là
sao ô phải không chỉ bố tàu đó cũng chỉ cháu đó chỉ là cái chỉ mà cũng cho tàu mà đó
they're accusing me things, and why are you not allowing me out? They're just doing bad things to me.
The problem is we have requested her appearance. We have given her citations to appear, notices to appear a number of times, and she refuses to show up to court. Therefore, that's why she is currently in custody, because of her failure to present herself to court.
Is it that loud? I can turn it down on my end. I've told you guys this all the time, but I'm completely deaf in one ear, so this just sounds kind of normal to me. So yeah, I guess that probably means it's loud for everyone else. I turned it down a little bit.
Cô chỉ bao đây con à cô chỉ tao cháu chứ là cô chỉ tao cháu chứ cô chỉ bỏ lên ta là
I have not done anything wrong.
All right, and there is it.
Có chỉ là hạt trâu la cô chỉ tao cháu chứ có chỉ là hạt trâu tụi con hạt cô chỉ tao cháu chứ còn đi sau cô chỉ tao cháu cô chỉ tao một đứa lúa tê chả thì cô lỡ chỉ có một cô chỉ tao một thế co còn nó hai có hạt trâu tụi con cũng mất sau chỉ mua cô chỉ tao qua thế sau cô chỉ tao là cái tao tê chỗ cô nó hai đôi tụi con cũng mất sau chỉ mua cô tao qua đây co có hai đứa nữa còn nó mất sau tụi con cô chỉ tao qua rồi
con đừng xong
có hai đứa nữa có hai tên lũ của hai đứa con đứa nữa đó.
Okay, so she won. She said.
Very nicely played. Very nicely paid, Fozzie. That's good. That's good. I liked it. Thank you for the super chat. Really good. Really good joke. You just made me crack up.
Tell this judge, I have not done anything wrong. I have not trespassed anybody's property. And so you put it down and tell them and let me go.
Mr. Rankin, I'm going to set these for trial. Can you let me know what would be is it morning or afternoon on what I'll pick the date. It'll be in 30 days. I'll set it in April.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm just an interpreter, but I feel like I need to maybe I can't think of the term, but maybe explaining to you a little bit. I don't think that this lady is, I don't think that she understands exactly what's going on, because all she has been saying is that I have not done anything wrong, and she wanted you as a judge to put it down that she hasn't done anything wrong and to let her go. So I don't think that she understands the concept of the court system in the United States. I don't know if you have an opportunity to have somebody explain to her what's going on.
Right. Well, and that's what we're trying to do. I have given her a chance to talk with her lawyer to try to explain these things, and she basically runs away. She throws the things down and runs, and
Yeah, and another thing I was wondering, I'm wondering if somebody in this in your city could probably maybe talk to her.
Yeah, I agree with you, Annalisa Molina. And also, no. There was way too much conversation going back and forth. She wasn't interpreting; she was talking to her. So this interpreter did take a lot of. Why can't I think of words tonight? Why are words so difficult tonight? She did take a lot of leeway on what she was going to do, but yeah, there was about a straight 2 minute period where they were just having a conversation back and forth, and everyone's just waiting. No one knew what was going on. But yeah, it's not her job, not at all.
About it because she is very insistent that she has not done anything wrong.
and that's what I'm trying to explain to her, that a trial can resolve this if she truly didn't do it.
Yeah, but I think that she needs somebody to probably a more individual to probably talk to her about these legal issues, because the way it sounds, I don't know if you're familiar with our country, but a lot of it is the court system is
Confusing. Yes.
different.
Correct.
So for her, I think she's kind of confused a lot.
Your Honor. Mr. Lilich, I was going to ask you, how did you wish, in light of what the interpreter's saying?
Your Honor, maybe it would be helpful.
So can you please tell the judge to release me?
Your Honor, maybe it would be helpful if you ordered Miss Tao to appear for an appointment at my office. And I can check availability right now.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And Your Honor, this is just kind of my opinion, and I have done a lot of interpreting for the last 30 years. And
yes.
This is the first time I have interpreted for this lady, but it sounds like she's having some, maybe other issues other than legal issues.
Okay, now we're definitely crossing a couple lines here. Before I pulled you up, Mark, but I didn't say thank you. Thank you so much, Mark. Very generous super chat. $40 for my 40th birthday. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very generous. I'm not going to try to imitate Biggin again. Where? Why is my scroll water? There we go. Finally. Fozzie, she said, I get a feeling in the gut, I go pee. What's the problem? Yeah. I mean, gotta go, you gotta go. Colin, can you keep it down, please? I'm trying off this. That was good. That was good. That was good. I already said thank you. Thank you, Fozzie. You're awesome, man. All right, let's finish this one up. Again, I must have put a clip at the end of this because there's still 10 minutes left of this video. And this one isn't 10 minutes long.
I understand.
10 more minutes long.
Right. And I'm not sure I disagree with you at all. Okay.
Yeah, she talks like nonstop, and it's like the way she talks is like she's all focused in one thing, and she felt like she is like a lot of things is against her, and the way I picked up kind of like manic depression. I'm not a doctor, but it's just I felt like something is wrong there.
Okay. All right.
Your Honor, we do have an appointment available May the 17th at 3:30 p.m.
From Dayton, Ohio? Is that what Dayton you're saying happy birthday from?
Okay. Interpreter, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set this for May 17th at 3:30 for her to visit with her attorney.
3:30, okay.
Uh,
你在
go ahead.
刚刚说啊，
你还着
你看爹，卢基林度，你搞下，后背冇背叫你这个母鸡个都鼓励错了，
lưu trên liền đâu đó
你搞下，后背冇背叫，
trên liền đâu và tí cậu xa đó cô chỉ mà chỉ ở trong cái cứ đi cho cô chỉ mà chỉ ở trong cái cô chỉ trong cái đó.
Okay, I don't have any, I have not done anything wrong. I'm not gonna see an attorney.
Yeah, you see my problem, interpreter?
Yes, but I think that this is kind of, I think she has more problems than just legal issues, Your Honor. I think she probably needs to, get some other help.
Right.
For her to realize that she has a legal issue.
Yeah, Mr. Rankin, do you want to chime in here about this issue? She clearly isn't showing up. If I let her out, she's not going to go visit. She won't come back. What are we going to do? What do you want to do?
Judge, I think we probably would want to set it for trial. I'm kind of curious if I'm not sure how realistic it is if we could get an in-person interpreter so that she could interact with someone more. That
Yes.
would help.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. But do you have a problem? Because if she's going to show up, I hate for the city to get all these witnesses and she does not appear.
Your Honor?
Yes.
And in my standpoint, I'm not familiar with your city or your state, but I wonder if you have like organization like some type of like immigrant organization like in our area they have like Hmong association, these type of organization. I think she needs this organization to help her.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I don't disagree, interpreter. I'm going to deal with this if she at least comes and talks to her lawyer.
Trespassing and urinating in public were the charges. She had multiple counts of those. I think she had 4 counts of urinating in public, couple counts of trespassing. Those are the charges. So of course they don't want to keep her in jail for this, but they let her out the last time and she didn't come up. She didn't come back. And now she's straight up said, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not coming back. Oh boy. This is the last clip. I can see it now. Now we're down to about 5 minutes left. I forgot they talked this long about it. Caught up on super chats. Yep, we're good. All right. There's about 5 minutes left of this video. So let's go.
Then maybe he can make those types of arguments or get her with what we call Wyandotte behavioral health. There's things here. But I know as soon as I let her out, she is going to be in the wind.
But I was wondering if you have organization like these associations to probably work with her. Because I don't think that she sees the whole point is that if you make appointment with her attorney, she's not going to show up, but she doesn't realize that, it doesn't that she's seeing her problem right here.
Right.
So you're wasting the city's money.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Rankin, I'm not going to require you to get the city all
right. This translator does everything. She's not only a translator, she's a lawyer, she's a doctor, and now she's a financial expert. She literally does everything. And I know I saw comments going both ways about the translator. She's just trying to help. She's trying to be a good person. I get that. She is. She's trying to help. She's genuinely trying to help this defendant out. But that's not the role of the translator. They're there just to translate from the language to English, the English back to the language, and that is absolutely it. That's not what they're supposed to do. So, yeah, she's taking a lot of latitude. See, See, no, I saw your word. I saw your word that you used. All right, let's finish this up. Yeah, we still have about 5 minutes left. You might still get one more pause out of me. All right, let's go.
All these witnesses.
Okay.
What I will do is, I'm gonna order her to the May 17th at 3:30, that she has to go there or she'll be back in jail. And that way, hopefully, we'll send over the paperwork on how she can get a hold of, on the city hall, and then we'll work from there.
That works for the
All
city.
right? Okay, all right. Interpreter, let her know her case is set for May 17th at 3:30 for her to visit with her lawyer.
Hello.
Okay, người Hải đi đâu đâu có. Người Hải, so I'm sorry, Your Honor. So she's gonna be released, right? Correct?
She will be released, but she is to appear May 17th at 3:30.
Người Hải đi đâu đâu có đó. Lúc nào mà tụi tiết chỉ cho có một chế đó. Ta chỉ mà. Lúc lúc mà lúc chỉ liền tu và đi tổ xa. Thầu bé một bé châu ha. Coi như tụi tôi muốn chỉ cho tụi cứ đi cho có chuyện chỉ chỉ làจะให้mua có cần kiện của đó.
Cho nó chỉ là có cú chỉ toàn chứ là cú chỉ toàn chứ là chỉ mà chạy vấn đề của ta không qua cú chỉ đâu cháu là còn nó chỉ thay liền gì đâu cú nó chủ là cho nó kia ở phê đâu cú nó. Cú nó cho nó chủ là cho kia ở phê đâu cú.
Hiện tại lấy đi bốn chia mà có tụ tiết gì nó tiết gì trong cơ đâu có thì có thể tông
nó chỉ là tiết gì trong tiết gì chính ra nên là tôi là hai lẻ cú tiết gì đâu cháu là chỉ là nên là tôi là phải lẻ gì đâu cú.
So again, it's back to square one. She said, I refuse to come to see my attorney. I have done nothing wrong.
Hai cô cha lưu bà ta của hai đứa con tàn thao đô la.
Well, that's the order of this.
Let's ma chạy mà cô cha đô cao đó. Có hai đứa đã đô nên từ ban này có chỉ ma chạy mà cô cha đô cao đó. Cô chỉ tua hai bao. Cô chỉ ma chỉ cô chỉ tua hai bao. Có hai nhân gia đô nè. Cô chỉ ma chỉ lúc chú chỉ liền đã cô chỉ tua hai bao. Cô chỉ tua hai bao rồi. Cô chỉ tua là nếu chỉ ma chạy mà cô đầy cho các đô cao.
So you have no right to arrest me. I have done nothing wrong. I'm not going to come to court. I'm not going to come and see my attorney.
All right. So the order is.
Chủ cái này cho hành gì? Chủ cái này cho cái ốp phê đó, chứ là tôi là ốp phê đó cô, tôi là ốp phê đấy tí năng từ đó cô. Cô chỉ cho nên炒了知道你了，只么一样炒了嘞。炒了tôi là liệt gì đó cô,炒了tôi là ốp phê đó cô nó. 我今年都有今年这个啥？我讲你là tôi là ốp phê đó cô, 只炒phê đó cô nó。
So why are you doing?
Cô là giờ tin này炒了tôi là ốp phê đó cô.
All right. She will be let out. Her date is May 17th at 3:30. It's at City Hall on the second floor.
Cú chỉ to rồi, cú chỉ to炒了就了，cú chỉ to rồi, cú chỉ炒了就cú chỉ to rồi, cú chỉ mua gì就cú chỉ to rồi.
I will tell.
Còn là chủ họ tiền đất ăn tiền của cao nó, còn là chủ họ cao nó, chủ họ cần tiền của cao nó, chủ họ cần tiền của cao, chủ họ cao cú chỉ to炒了就了，cú dùng này.
All right, this is insane. Yeah, they just let her out. She straight up said, "I'm not coming back. I'm not going to see my attorney. I did nothing wrong. I'm not coming back." The judge is like, "Okay, I'm gonna release you." Oh man. Anyways, I'm gonna let this video play out, guys. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for all the super chats. Thank you so much for all the gifted memberships, for the new memberships, the PayPals. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for the birthday. Thank you to the mods for being awesome tonight. And thank you for Heather. Oh, I'm not even on camera. How long have I not been on camera for? I turned it off because my internet was dropping and I wasn't even paying attention. All right. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I even took a shower specifically to be on camera tonight, and my camera's been off. All right, you guys are all awesome. Let's go hang out Discord for a little bit. I'm not going to be there too long tonight, but I will hang out there for a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it. We're going to let this video play out. There's 2 or 3 minutes left. Yeah, the judge let her out. She's going to keep yelling. I didn't do anything wrong. And okay, see ya. We'll see you in April. Yeah, no, you won't. No, you won't. We'll see you in 2 years when you get picked up for peeing in public again. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Mike. Not a violent crime, and that's what I said. They don't want to keep her in jail for trespassing and peeing in public. They don't want to keep her in jail for that. The only reason she's in jail is because she didn't show up for her court hearings when she was charged a year ago, or however many years ago it was. All right. Let's go. Oh, yes, we're finishing up. Until next time. Bye.
錯我哋你一皮嘢，晒住豆腐嗱到那麼管地膠咯，錯我哋幾皮個咯，嗰啲煮咧真幾皮咯。
Don't treat me badly and arrest me. I have not done anything wrong.
She is ordered to appear. This hearing is over, and tell her I at least appreciate her comments, but this hearing is over.
If you are just accusing me and arrest me, there is a penalty for doing that.
Sherry, if you make sure you get that paperwork over there to release her for that May 17th at 3:30 date.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, interpreter. The hearing is now concluded. We appreciate your help.
My very pleasure. I tried my best. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, interpreter.
This is our day.
A for effort all the way around.
Yeah, at least she participated.
She does know things. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
exactly.
I think so.
All right.
Did you get enough out?
We're good. Yeah, I think we're
Okay.
good all the way. You
Okay.
have a great weekend.
Everybody else, thanks, ma'am.
Thank you.